2. Good morning. Something I'm trying to do this year is go to the gym. Something I've never done in the past, really, or prioritized at all. So it is 8:12, and I'm gonna go walk in the gym. Just hit a mile, 18 minutes in. I was gonna do 1 mile, but if 1.5 miles is only gonna be another 9 minutes or so, I'm gonna do 1.5 miles. Well, I wanted Siri to stop my workout at 1.5 miles, but apparently she just heard stop my workout. I guess that's not a thing you can ask her to do. It only took me 21 minutes. 1.5 miles probably would have been about 25, 26 minutes. It's like 2 YouTube videos, which I'm gonna watch that many YouTube videos anyway. So might as well go walk on the treadmill, try to drop a couple pounds this year. And I forgot my phone. I'll be taking that. Much better with my phone than without. All right, back inside, back on the Sony. That was good. That was really nice. Trying to make time for stuff this year that I want to be doing. I've been wanting to hit the gym. Fortunately, our apartment complex has one. Just a short little walk over from our building. So that makes it easier. If you don't have a treadmill or workout equipment in your place or nearby, it makes it a lot harder. Since it is so close, I'm trying to take advantage of it this year and get over there as often as I can. January 11th, I've gone once. Got some toys in this morning, courtesy of Amazon. Thanks, Amazon. I got the small rig cage and top handle. Also picked up the Sirui Nightwalker 24mm cinema lens, which I'm so excited to use. Gonna be doing some run and gun stuff this year with the cage and the lens. Charging up my gimbal that I've had for a while and I just have never used. With all this stuff, I think I'm gonna do some damage. Let's check this out. There's the cage. And the handle, which they should be compatible. And they are. Let's throw them on this bad boy. Here's my little cinema rig. Small rig clamp, or small rig cage, small rig handle, small rig clamp, phone mount. I do have a dedicated small rig clamp monitor holder coming because this doesn't quite work. It's a little bit heavy and the rig is actually touching my lens, which not ideal, but hey, this is pretty fun. Okay, literally just fixed it already. I took this part off of the small rig clamp and then just screwed it directly into one of the mounting points on top of the handle. So there was 20 bucks I didn't need to spend. The full rig is small rig cage, small rig handle, small rig clamp, but not the actual clamp part. Phone mount, iPhone 15, Deity V-Mic Duo, which has a front and a back microphone. That's it. Pretty stoked about that. All of that's fun, but it is just a little ridiculous for regular vlogging. So, not gonna have that on there all the time. Look at this monstrosity of a piece of bacon. Murphy's got something stuck in her teeth today.
I actually think she might have gotten it. Because she like pawed and then she went.
You got it! Heck yeah! Don't make your own oat milk at home if you don't know how to make your own oat milk at home. It doesn't really go well. It's more like maple water with oat. That one piece is as thick as like the 3 other pieces. Here's that Sirui lens. Look who I found. bit more of a specific use case for this lens. It's got a really particular look, and you got to really plan out how you're going to use it. But Hannah and I are going to be traveling coming up here soon. I think I'm going to do a whole video of clips shot with that lens, so be on the lookout for that. That's going to be really cool. I got to get ready to go to work. Just like Jersey Mike's. Mayonnaise, oregano, salt, pepper, ham, turkey, salami, lettuce, onions, red vinegar, and avocado oil. Yeah, I haven't used the DJI mics with the Sony a6700 yet. Hopefully everything's sounding good. I guess I'll find out later when I go to edit this. How is everything still so blown out? I'm at f22. I'm a freaking fighter jet. This is gonna be so blown out. I already know it. Got the Monster. I know you're probably gonna say like, hey, you shouldn't be drinking Monster if one of your goals is to go to the gym. All right, maybe that's true. Probably is true. Can't look at the full plate. Just look at your next bite. Going to the gym once today was already more gym. If you're starting at no gym, go once, you're at more gym. I've already hit more gym, so that's good. Going to the gym consistently, then I'll probably cut back on energy drinks. Maybe coffee as well. This Sigma 10 to 18 is just, I love it. 18, 10. It's such a good lens. I feel like it's a really good lens for these car shots. It's perfect for vlogging. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better lens. Mike has been using this 11mm lens on his vlogs, prime lens. It's a 1.2, 1.8, I don't remember. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. From Sweden, a runner. Mike, you're probably watching. Hi, Mike. But it's affordable too. It's like under $300 for an 11mm vlog lens. Great low light. Check out his video in the description. This Sigma and that 11mm that Mike uses. That'd be my 1 and 2. So yeah, I'm just on my way to work. I'm probably not gonna talk about a whole bunch after this. I don't know how much gym content I'm gonna do this year. I just brought my GoPro with and set it up to get a couple different shots, so that was easy enough. It also helps that there wasn't anybody in there. I don't know if I would have done that if there were people around. I don't want to be that gym person, you know? Nobody wants to be that person at the gym. Especially not someone who like regularly goes to the gym. Like this guy came to the gym once and set up his GoPro and I've never seen him again. I don't want to be that guy either, but somewhere in the middle, I'll be that guy. Just look at this lens. Oh, it's so good. And hopefully the DJI mics, I don't see why they wouldn't. They work perfectly great with my phone. So it should be seamless. That's what they promote, right? It seems there are no seams. Another thing I'm trying to do this year, or I guess not do this year, is sit in my car on my lunch breaks. I usually just sit in my car and scroll on my phone and kind of relax that way, but I live in a beautiful city and it's a place that I want to get more familiar with and explore a little bit more, and I get an hour-long lunch break. So now that I have this camera and proper gear for exploring, I feel like this is the best chance to do that. So one of the things I'm going to do this year is, not sit in my car on my lunch break and instead just go take a walk and see what there is to see, take some pictures, shoot some video. I can't complain about not doing the things that I want to do in life when I have opportunities to use time wisely, and I just don't. Making better use of my time, being more organized and more productive this year, and I feel like I'm figuring out ways to make that better for myself. It's been so cold here lately that I couldn't even go on a walk if I wanted to. It's been like raining and icy and gross. Finally today, it's a little bit better weather. If I can actually get out and go for a walk, listen to some music, kind of explore Austin a little bit. Let's get to a good vantage point for a shot of the city of Austin. Then I gotta go back to work. I guess I still have 30 minutes. Hey, I just ran into Phoenix here on the bridge. Yeah, what's your channel?
Photography.
Photography.
Yeah, so it's literally photography, but you change the T to an E.
Dude, it's so cool to bump into you.
Yeah, totally, man.
So you got DJI, you got Sony.
Yes,
Dude, I got DJI too.
Yeah, man. DJI, Sigma, Sony, all the way.
Literally just walking on the bridge here, and I was like, hey, there's somebody with a camera.
Yeah, man.
So,
It's Beautiful Stranger right there.
dude, it's really nice to meet you. Beautiful Stranger?
Yeah, Beautiful Stranger.
I love that. Okay, Beautiful Stranger.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah. Your video will be on there, man.
All right, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah,
dude, it's so nice to meet you.
Absolutely,
Are you on
man.
Instagram?
Yeah, man.
That was so random. Literally just walking across the bridge, see a guy shooting photos with a Sony camera. He was shooting with a Sigma 85, doing some portraits of strangers. Photography is his channel and his Instagram. Really talented photographer. So funny that I just bumped into him. I wasn't even gonna go down that way. But I'm glad I did. You never know who you're gonna meet when you choose not to sit in your car on your lunch break. I think that's one of the coolest parts about taking a camera out with you. You're gonna meet other people who have similar interests in you, or you're just gonna meet an interesting person. They wanna ask you about what you're doing, or you ask them about what they're doing. You find out you have a lot in common or something in common at all. End up making a connection right there on the street just because you had a camera with. That's Phoenix. Photography. Gotta get coffee creamer. It's behind here. There we go. As I said earlier, my homemade oat milk was a disaster, so back to coffee creamer. Got my coffee creamer, which means coffee tomorrow morning won't be an absolute disaster. Also, I put onions on a sandwich like 10 hours ago, and then I showered, and my fingertips still smell like onions. All right, that's it. Okay, bye. See, this is what you gotta do to make vlogs. It's ridiculous.